Hi Taurus, it's Paris. I am here to give you your mid-October reading, okay? This is for the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This cannot resonate with every single, is that right? Yeah, every single Taurus on the planet, unfortunately. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If this isn't your story, then it's just not your story. But you can always check out your rising sign video, your moon video, your Venus sign video. Cross watchers are always welcome. If you're watching this video, this message is for you. All right. The only thing I ever ask is you guys just not be real negative on my page, because I never be negative to you guys. I'm here for you to give readings for you, right? All right. So Taurus, let's just get to it. Mid-October, what's going on? Okay, cut the deck and we'll get started. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What are you thinking about? All right, put this right here. Future, right. Holy cow! We just started off with an ace right out the gate, Taurus. That one was first. Okay, we don't want to get it mixed up. I live in the city, but I'm still country at heart, okay? Small town country. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Gosh, I love this deck, bro. All right, so basically we've got the ace with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is about karmic cycles. It's about movement. Okay, it's about, you know, wheel is about things getting to go, you know, hence the wheel. But the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. Ace of Wands is minor. But I feel like there's a new cycle that is beginning in your life, okay? And you're trying to see if this is going to be a good or bad thing. Okay, but it's this new cycle, this ace is going to be karmic. So if you have good karma coming to you, then it's going to be a good cycle. If you have bad karma coming to you, then, you know, it's going to be your karmic cycle. So, but this new cycle that's starting, your karma is going to be influencing it heavily. All right. So, Six of Cups. Okay, so the basis of all this is past energies. Okay, if you see the Six of Cups, she's got, I mean, it's water energy, okay? So we got fire and water. But the Six of Cups is about past energy. You see all these baby pictures, it's about nostalgia. So it could be someone coming back into play, and y'all are going to start over. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, we need to find out if this is going to be a negative karmic cycle or not. Alright? So I feel like for this new cycle to start, you've had to make situations, okay? Or not situations, wow. You've had to make a sacrifice or sacrifices, okay? And perhaps you had to take a step back, look at things from another perspective, alright? But you made the sacrifice and you did what you needed to do to move forward, and now here we are to get the ace. Alright. You're wondering, is this with the Two of Crystals? This is earth energy, which is you shining through on your reading, Taurus, because you are earth energy. In this deck, it's crystals. You're wondering, is this going to be too much to handle? Okay, is this going to be just too much on your plate? Is the sacrifices that you've made and going to have to make going to be worth it? Okay. Chancellor of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, or someone, or Chancellor of Wands, someone who embodies the Queen of Wands. You know, all my readings are gender and energy fluid. You are stepping into a cycle to where people are really going to be noticing you. Okay, the Queen of Wands is the most attractive person in the entire tarot deck. Okay, it's someone who has a mysterious side as well as a forthcoming side. She's this person is heavily admired. Okay, but in the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this cat is black because it shows that she's got a mysterious side. So perhaps you're going to be, I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that there's just a little bit of you that's going to be holding back. There's just a little bit of you that you're going to keep a mystery this time around. You're probably not going to be 100% open, okay? It's the black cat mystery. So you have this fear that, okay, this is the Empress card. You have this fear, like I was saying, you have this fear. Are you going to be able to be, is all of this investing going to even be worth it? Like I said, is it going to, okay, the Empress is about abundance, it's about fertility, it's about things completely, you know, coming in bloom. You're wondering this time around, is it going to be worth it for you or anyone else? Is it going to be what you've been investing for? I think those are some things that y'all are, but that some of you are worried about. Okay, do you have what it takes? All right, and I think that the person that you, or people, however it resonates with you, that are involved with you, they see you as, you know, someone who gets trapped in your own mind, gets lost in your own mind sometimes. And I don't want to say over dramatic. I hate it when people say I'm over dramatic. But look, maybe there's certain types of fears that and worries that with the Eight of Swords is suggesting that you don't even really have to worry about. This is you creating your own anxiety and your own fears. Okay, so I think what you're really wanting is to see something instant gratification with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, because the Eight of Crystals is about your fruition there for you to pick. But I think you're being too impatient. You don't want to have to go through the cycle of having to work for it. You're wanting it to just be instant gratification. You're wanting it to just appear. Okay, you don't want to have to. You're worried about being overwhelmed. Okay, opening up 100%. You're worried about that stuff. You just don't want to. You honestly just don't want to go through it. You want your Eight of Pentacles now. Okay. But really, with the Six of Crystals here, what's really going to have to happen, and you got 2 8s and 2 6s, by the way. What's really going to have to happen is you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some clarity. Because I know this is pretty in-depth reading, but let's get further clarity for you guys. The decks that I'm using are going to be in my description. I've got the Marble Moon Tarot. And then the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. But yeah, let's get one more shuffle for my Taurus. Taurus loves, and let's get some further insight on this situation for you guys, okay? Alright, cut the deck, and then we'll get started. Again, give you guys some type of guidance for, oh Lord, Taurus. Hey, these are the cards we were dealt, right? Okay. Is that a fact? Wow. Yep. I have a little table. I'm sorry, I'm having to move things around. I'm Paul. I have a little table. Okie dokie. You have a ton of sixes, okay? Alright, these are the cards. Are you ready, Taurus, to find out some details? Because I'm ready to tell you. Look, Taurus, the Three of Swords. The most infamous card in the deck aside from the Tower. So I feel like the Three of Swords clarifying your ace. Okay, we all know the ace is the very beginning. Aside from the Fool, which is like literally like before the beginning. Aces are new cycles. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak. This is air energy, air and fire. Okay, so perhaps you're wanting to try again with someone even after they broke your heart, or it could be vice versa. You know, energy and gender is fluid. Or you're wanting to start a new path away from what hurt you. Okay? Because this is a heartbreak card. You're wanting to start over with the ace, right? Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Chariot card. It's a card of Cancer. You could be dealing with Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or just be Cancer energy. So it's so crazy because the Wheel and the Chariot are both the cards of movement. Okay, okay, that's Major Arcana. In the Minor Arcana, it's like Eight of Wands and Knights. The Knights court cards, but this is about serious movement. This is about the wheel that's going. Any delays being stopped. Karmic cycles. The Chariot is about taking back control. So with this ace, okay, you're like, yeah, this whatever happened, okay, which right here pretty much says it's the Six of Cups with the Hangman. Wow, that's two Six of Cups. That's someone from your past coming back energy. That's double confirmation. But you're wanting to take back control of your karma, okay? You're like, hey, I want this ace. I know I've been hurt, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to either start a brand new one or try again. And with the Six of Cups, with double confirmation of the Six of Cups, I feel like you're wanting to try again, okay? And hopefully take a new path towards healing. You're wanting to take back your destiny, even though your karma is in play. I feel like it's been difficult for you because it is a karmic connection, I feel like. But you're still trying. Okay? And I feel like whatever you're trying for, there's going to be some fast movement. With the Wheel and Chariot together, yes. Yes, buddy, fast movement, alright? So, Six of Cups with the Devil. This is water and Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with Capricorn, have Capricorn in your chart. The Devil is about temptation, vices, negative energy, something holding you back. Okay? See this person, they're crying. I believe this person from your past has, you know, with the Three of Swords and the Devil, with this person crying, I feel like they keep making you cry. They keep doing things to hurt you. Okay, and you keep looking at these pictures like, look, though, we were so in love. Look, I want what we had. I want back what, you know, the beginning. I wanted back what we had. Why can't we just go back? Why do you keep doing these things to hurt me? Okay? I feel like previously, like, see, here's the Six of Cups again in a different deck. See? He's like giving, you know, past energy coming back to the present. With the Hanged Man, this person, you know, he's hurt you. And I keep saying he because I apologize. I always speak like I'm talking about myself, but gender's fluid, okay, guys? This person's like, I'm sorry. Possibly even brought you flowers. I'm sorry, you know, I want to come back. I want to do things differently, you know, the Hangman looking at things differently. I want to make the sacrifices needed, because the Hangman's also about sacrifices. I want to make the sacrifices needed to get you back, okay? And that's the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords that we see here. This is what this person is telling you or promising you, okay? And you know, when you know, I told you, like, you're thinking, are you going to be able to handle this? Because this person with the Seven of Swords, that's about lying or stealing or being dishonest and deceit. So you're like, I don't know if I can handle all the lying that you do. I don't know if I'll be handled, or, you know, if this could be an indicator of cheating as well. I don't know if I can handle that you cheated on me. I don't know if I'll be able to get over that. Wow. But the Spirit is saying, you know how I told you this is about, you know, still having a mysterious side? I feel like this Spirit is saying to you, you're not going to, this time around in this Ace, this new cycle, you're not going to give 100%. You're still going to hold back some. With the Magician card clarifying, this is like tricks up your sleeve. Okay, that's pretty. The Magician is one of the most powerful people of the tarot deck. Okay, they've got all the elements: Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and Wands. They can literally do anything. They're the Magician. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going to give you all this power. I've got to keep some tricks up my sleeve in case push comes to shove and you don't change. Push comes to shove and I can't get over, you know, if we say we're going to start over with this Ace and we try to take control of this karmic cycle, like I was saying, let's just say I can't get over it, and all we do is argue, and all we do is, you know, start falling right back into the same cycle with the wheel. Okay, that's karmic cycle. I've got to be able to have this type of I've got to be able to keep a little bit to myself so I can get out of this, because you know that Three of Swords hit you hard. And oh, look at this. Queen of Swords, she's crying. That's 2 cards of people crying. Man, this Taurus, you've got, for those of you that this is your story, you've been through a lot, okay? You're hurting, you need to heal. Three of Swords is a clear indicator, okay? But look, you've got the Empress or the Creator, same thing, and then the Queen of Swords. You know, I told you you was worried if you even have what it takes, because you're not sure. You're not even sure if you can say all the things that you're feeling. You're making all these promises to you, but I'm literally holding back the tears of how I really feel inside. Queen of Swords is about communication and speaking, okay? And you're like, I don't even know if I can tell you all the things that I feel. I don't even know if I can talk to you about all the things that I'm worried about. So you hold it inside and you've been crying. It's not healthy, Taurus. Okay? So other people, you know, or this other person, they think, oh, it's all in your head. And with the Four of Cups clarifying, the Four of Cups says to me, you're worried about things you can't change instead of opening your eyes and seeing an opportunity in front of you. So they're like, why are you sitting here worried about all this when I told you, when I made this sacrifice, or I told you things was going to be different, I brought you flowers. Why are you still worried? Why are you not taking my cup? Why are you still worried about these other cups? I thought we got past that. They don't understand. Because I feel like they weren't the ones doing the hurting, and people always want to speak on things that they haven't went through, or they haven't immediately went through with you. You know what I mean? And it's just so the Six of Wands clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. What you really want? You're wanting to see immediate, like I said, instant gratification. You want victory now. Like I said, you don't want you want your ace, okay? You want to be on the right cycle, you want to be on the right path, okay? Like we talked about, and you want it now, okay? You're like you want the recognition. You want this person to also acknowledge that, hey, I've been putting in work for this. Eight of Pentacles is about work. I've been putting in work for this. I deserve the recognition for this from you. I feel like for a very small few of you, I feel like this person is not even telling people that you're in a relationship. And it bothers you, and it should. It should. So, to answer your question, the Strength card, the card of Leo, you could have Leo in your chart. You'll be dealing with the Leo. It's just Leo energy. It's about strength. It's about inner strength. It's about being tamed or taming, crossing over the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about giving. It's also about receiving. And you're like, you know what? I'm trying. I am trying. Like, if this is what you really want, Taurus, you're going to have to find the inner strength to be able to keep giving, to keep making sacrifices, because that's just what this relationship is about, it seems like. And that's completely up to you. But the Strength card is saying, look within. Which I know is very vague, but honestly, I mean, think about it for a minute. Look within and see if you want to make all these sacrifices. Weigh out the opportunity. See? Wow. Wow, look. Scales. Weigh it out and see if it's worth it. You really have to look within yourself and say, is this worth it? Because you keep giving. And as long as you keep giving, people are going to keep taking. This person's going to keep taking. However it resonates with you, they will keep taking as long as you're giving. How, where, when, why you give is completely up to you. So you need to look within and see if this is really what you really want. Because I know right now you're hurting with the Three of Swords, okay? And you really wish things could go back to the way they were, like I said. But, I mean, Spirit is saying you need to look within. Weigh out this. Seriously. You'll find your answer. Alright, let's get some angel guidance for you guys. I love my Tauruses. Virgos, like Virgos and Taurus are like polar opposites, but we are opposites who attract for the most part. Yeah. Seems like everybody that tries to hit on me is a Taurus. Isn't that weird? And they're so different than Virgos. Alright, so this is for Taurus. Let me get some. I just feel like that meant to come out. So, this is for Taurus, please. Let's get some clear messages. Okay. So, mid-October, this is what your angels want you to know. You got trustworthy guidance and life purpose. Trustworthy guidance says, you've received a wonderful idea, Ace of Wands, as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward, Chariot, with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea, okay? Because trustworthy guidance, I mean, it's okay to seek out some type of guidance. Therapy. I've always been type of person that's like, therapy is just, it's like not even anything. I don't even know how to put into words. I just was always like, no, therapy's not the answer. But then I got older, and for the past few months, it's really helped me. Does that make sense? So, trustworthy guidance. It's okay to seek out guidance. You don't have to sit here and bottle all this up inside by yourself. Okay? Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay? I feel like that's connected with the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, look within. See if this is worth it to you. Also, look within and see what really makes you happy. And like I said, I know that sounds super vague, but for you, right here, right now, I'm telling you, as long as you keep giving, people are going to keep taking. So you gotta step back and you gotta say, is this what I really want? Okay? Because I feel like you've been doubting yourself. You've been holding things in. You're living in some type of mental fear. And it's not a good feeling. So it's okay to seek out help. It's okay to take a step back and think about what you really want. Alright, Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to give you your general mid-October reading. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful full moon in Aries tomorrow, okay? And I'll see you later. Bye.